You want to learn how to collect Pokemon cards in 2024 correctly. This is the video for you. I have broken down the knowledge that I've learned throughout the years into 4 categories. And what are those 4 categories? Setting yourself a realistic budget, learning what kind of collector you want to be, learning how you want to collect it, and choosing the right accessories for you. Now, starting with budget, I feel like the budget is the most important thing because sometimes people go into a hobby like this, like Pokemon card collecting, and below the budget or below their whole entire bank account on something they realistically just want to spend a couple hundred or maybe even a couple thousand. And in my opinion, the best way to do that is to look at websites like Poke-Elector or Just Basil, websites like that to figure out when Pokemon is releasing brand new sets, or even go to the Pokemon's website to figure out when they're releasing brand new products that you want and set a budget around that. Because to me, if you can set a budget, you can do this, you can get into this hobby and not break the bank. Next is, what kind of collector do you want to be? Now that actually goes into 4 subcategories, which is, do you want to be a graded card collector? Do you want to build master sets? Are you more of a keeping things sealed until the future? Or just collecting your favorite Pokemon in general? Now, starting with grading being probably the second most expensive thing to get into would be cards like this. These are called slabs. These are cards that you send in or buy off eBay, cards you send in to get graded. This is a PSA 10 and a CGC 9, but these are cards that you would actually send into things like PSA, CGC, SGC, or Beckett, and potentially hope for them to get the best grade they physically can. People who collect cards like this or send cards normally do so many extensive things like cleaning the cards, using a microscope to figure out if there's any imperfection, stuff that would even send it down to like a PSA 9 or a 9.5 of a certain company. Next is probably the most expensive in my opinion, master set builders. These are the people who like to 100% complete everything. We're talking every reverse holo, every special illustration, where every ace spec, every card that you can get in a set into one binder. They are the people that you've seen the videos of 24 hours completing a set. Those are the type of people who are spending the most amount and the biggest budget. Next would be sealed collectors, which in my opinion is probably the third most expensive, which are people who like to keep things sealed until the future, like people who kept Hidden Fates sealed or Shining Fates or even 151. Those are the type of people who like to build a sealed collection and say, I have this sealed, look at this is really cool. So that is another option. And then there is your favorite Pokemon. That is collecting things that you like. Like Pokemon I like is Pyroar, Litleo, Garchomp, and Regigigas. So I like to collect Pokemon like that. That's just an example. Obviously, if you have a favorite Pokemon, go and collect that. That is always perfectly fine. Now, next would be how you want to collect. Now, you can either go with the route of opening up products and cracking packs, which I would recommend if you do that, to start with an elite trainer box, which is a budget-friendly thing that you can find online for cheaper on TCG Player. That comes with, in the Scarlet Violet era, comes with 8 packs, a sleeve, 60 count thing of sleeves like this for the hidden fates, not hidden fates, Paldean fates. Then comes with dividers, comes with everything you need to play the game and stuff like that. I would recommend that if you do actually go out and buy a product today. I would recommend that. And then there are singles. In my opinion, there are plenty of ways to find singles. You can find singles at your local card shop, flea markets, swap marts, garage sales, even on TCG Player, the website I use to buy all my products at this point. I'll leave a link in the description to the website I use. But yes, if you do go with the single route, it is going to be cheaper sometimes than buying sealed products, because you'll get a better deal, because sometimes you crack so many packs and you can't actually get the card you want. It's cheaper to buy. And then accessories. Accessories are important to the thing. You want a good quality sleeve. I use Titan sleeves. These are the Japanese size, but they do have a regular size. And then my binder, which is the Vault. God, this is heavy. The Vault X binder, which let me actually zip it. Looks like this, which is really cool. You can also get things like card protectors. If you don't want to go with the binder route, I would recommend card protectors. These are the plastic card protectors that people will put their cards in after their sleeve. Card sleeves, like, I actually don't have a Pokemon one on me, but card sleeves like this, you just want to sleeve them and then put them in a protector, which is a good route. But if you do go with that route, I would recommend labeling a box so you don't actually place those somewhere else and forget that they exist, because that would be awful. So I hope this helped you jumpstart your journey and jumpstart your journey into collecting Pokemon cards. I'll see you on the next video. Bye!